Hello and welcome to some online training on how to upload your qualifications and memberships to GC Passport. I'm going to just go through and show you how to do that really quickly. Obviously, you've got to log on to your GC Passport through the Internet Explorer and the intranet. Click on the GC Passport and log in as you would do normally. You get your normal dashboard that turns up, and the information you're looking to input is into the Career and Development tab. You'll notice that there's a number of elements within your career and development, and these are some of the things that are be coming in shortly. But the things we want to focus in on today are the qualifications element and the memberships element. In order to upload your qualifications, you click on the Add Qualifications button. There's a number of areas then that you need to complete in order to upload your qualification for validation. First of all, you need to name the course that you completed, and I'm going to say that I did a maths qualification, but you can see that there's a number of things coming up on the list to as shortcuts really. If you can't find the subject on the list or it doesn't appear, then you just click that little box and then you can include it yourself. For the purpose of demonstration then I'm going to stay with maths. What I need to do is decide on whether it's an academic, a professional, a teaching or a vocational qualification. And for the purpose of this I'm going to select academic. There's no real level groups within academic, but there are certain levels themselves. And you can see on the drop down list of the number of different academic qualifications to do with mathematics. For the purpose of this then I'm going to pick A level. And then below there I have an achievement grade, and you can see I can select. I obviously got an A in mathematics. There's no requirement to add anything in the qualification achievement grade unless you cannot find it in the drop down box. There's no requirement to include your institution type, the place of learning, the examining body, the awarding body, or the UCAS points that you earned. If it's an old qualification, so it's previously earned, you need to say when you started. So for the purpose of this, we'll say that I started it in 1998 and that it was in September. And we'll just say it was the 1st. And then the date I obtained that qualification, year 2000, and we'll say it's May. If you think that's an approximate date, you can click that and then we can validate that from your paperwork on your file. Because there's no revalidation for it and I don't really need to retake it, I don't need to put a valid till until date in there. And then I click save. You'll notice that this then appears in the qualifications box and it says awaiting authorization. Once we have checked it, it will turn green and we'll say authorized on it. And that's all you have to do. For your memberships then, you can add a membership. Again, there is a drop list of memberships that are there that you can include, as these are the ones that are recognised within the college. If you're part of the IFL, you put that in, you put your number in and your start date. We'll say that we started it in January and that it runs out next year. And click save. Once you've got that then, you can see that the membership one is already authorized. Do not need to validate that for you. And if you make a mistake, you can re-click on it and delete it. And then it disappears. And I should also do the same for my mathematics. And that's all you need to do. If you have any problems, contact Learning Development at learning.development@gloucester.ac.uk.